Hey folks, and welcome back to Pattaya. Quick look at the garden here. V just harvested a bunch of stuff and then planted new stuff, so there it is. But anyway, per the last episode, we had to kind of postpone her birthday celebration. Things were closed during Songkran, but that has changed. Songkran is over, so let's jump into it and see about doing her birthday today. So it's Sunday morning. I literally been home for like 2 days. The crowds, the traffic, everywhere. It just took us like a half hour just to get off the hill here. Even on a bike, you're relegated to trying to go around. Sometimes you can't go around. It's very slow. Anyway, I'm hoping all that traffic's abated. It's morning. I usually don't go out in the morning. Usually I'm home working on the computer in the mornings, but I'm all caught up on everything, and I got some things to do today. So one of which we've got to get V a cake. We're gonna have a little birthday dinner for her tonight, although it's 2 days belated because the place was closed. They reopened today, 5. So we'll go down there and we'll get her kind of a cool birthday dinner. We'll get her cake. I'm gonna actually go out, because that's not till later. I'm gonna go get some breakfast. I usually don't eat breakfast, but maybe once a month. And hopefully the traffic's gone and I can have an enjoyable ride. We'll see about that.
I promised I would wait for you, but I'm getting so impatient. Tell me that you're ready now. This room is big enough for two, and I wanna do that something that will blow your mind. Do you know the things you do to me? Touch me and I'll make you understand. Yeah. Do you know the things you make me feel? I can show you if you take my hand.
And just like that, all the traffic was gone. Come down to Soy 15, a place called Mum. I used to order from here when all the restaurants were closed. They had some pretty good sandwiches, but never been here for breakfast, and I saw something pretty interesting, so we'll go in, we'll see what that is. So right outside, they got this little patio here. There's a couple people eating inside. It is air conditioned in there. But we'll just sit out here. They've got tables, look like they're made out of pallets. There's my orange juice. But anyway, reason I came here. Everybody in town has the same English breakfast, American breakfast, eggs on toast, comes on a plate. It's boring after a while. This place is a little bit different. They've got a skillet, a breakfast skillet. Everything's in a iron skillet in a frying pan. I like that. Even if it's just the presentation, that's different. I think it's something different and pretty cool. So we'll get one of those for my maybe once a month breakfast here. But wow, that tastes like grapefruit juice. It's supposed to be orange juice, depending on the oranges, but it is fresh squeezed. That's a good sign. They have healthier options here. They also have like eggs with avocados. They kind of specialize in more healthy type things. They've got fruit bowls and all that. I'm not saying my breakfast is going to be healthy. In fact, it's probably the most unhealthy thing on the menu, but it looks the funnest, so that's what we're getting. So my skillet was ready in no time, and I tell you, it arrives piping hot. They even put some like tin foil around the handle, but even that is still hot. So you got to handle it with the little wooden plate that it comes on. But very good. So on the bottom is baked beans, mushrooms, and tomatoes, and that's all topped with eggs, bacon, and a great big fat boy sausage there. Very good, and I love the presentation. And here again, it was piping hot. But I was so into eating it, I looked up in mid-bite, and it had started to rain. That's what you expect after Songkran, a little rain. That's what it's all about. But anyway, I stopped here at the Pattaya Night Bazaar. It's kind of right across the street from Central Festival. And they've got, I don't know, hundreds probably of these small stall stores. It's all under a great big pavilion, but it's a nice area in here. A lot of people come shopping. And V had an idea about renting a a small store and selling clothes or something. So I'm going to just exploring that, see how much it costs to rent. But I think if you're going to do that, this place here, I mean, not only clothes, they sell souvenirs, trinkets, luggage, all sorts. So I don't know how much one of these little stores is to rent, but it might be a low startup business with just the inventory, and I have an idea about how to solve for that problem. And might be something that she could do. Boy, it's so steamy now, it kind of stopped raining. But that's where we'll go. We'll go over to Central Festival. I saw a cake over there the other day. Ooh, is it steamy? It's like a steam bath out here. So we'll go over there and see if we can get a cake. I took some photos of some little shops with for rent signs on them. And the guy who manages this is here between 12 and 1 or something, so we can always check back then. But anyway, that's that. I don't know why I always get confused. I think the mall opens at 10:30. It doesn't open till 11. So I got 20 minutes to kill. So I came out to the beach. I just asked a lady over here, she's setting up her chairs. I said, was it busy for Songkran? Now that it's over, was it a good Songkran? She said it was good for 2 days. 2 days, she said it was a lot of people, and then the third day, not so much. And now, of course, it's over. So maybe not as good from the expression she gave, maybe not as good as she would have hoped, but still not bad. I think a huge improvement over the last 2 years. So something's better than nothing. I think everybody made a little bit of money in town this weekend, which is good. It is the big thing, big time of the year. This and New Year's after Christmas. Between Christmas and New Year's, it's full. Songkran, it's full. That's the 2 busiest times. So, whew. Alright, so I found the cake. They still had the same one left from when we were here. I don't know if it's the same one, but we were here the other day and I saw a bunch of cakes. I asked V which one she'd like. She picked the red velvet. Last year, I'm not sure she really liked the cake that I got. I think I liked it more than she did. I kind of picked out what I wanted. I didn't know what she liked. Anyway, we got her choice this year. Red velvet, about 700 baht with the candle and all that. So we'll get that back home. It's a small guy. That's a lot of money for a small cake, but that's all we need is a small cake. And it's the flavor she wanted. Let's get back home and we'll get ready to go out. We made it to the dinner. I brought the cake, they put it in the refrigerator, and our guest here brought us a cake as well. So now we have 2 cakes. They brought a big cake.
We're gonna have a cake for each person.
So, yeah, well, I have a cake for every person here. V's whole family, her daughter, the daughter's husband, the children, they're all gonna come. They all got the bug, so they can't come. So it might just be us, the 4 of us. I don't know who else is coming, but we'll have a good dinner anyway. I'll get you the name of this place. We saw this right on Pattaya Thai across from the 39 baht place. Everything's in Thai. The menu is a little, the menu's in English, Thai, and Chinese. There's probably a couple things lost in translation that we might go over, but they specialize in seafood, and that's what V likes. So as soon as she saw the menu here, this is where she wanted to eat. So that's where we are for her birthday, and everybody looks happy.
So oddly enough, this place is called the Beer Garden. Now, not to be confused with the big Pattaya Beer Garden. We were just down there last week on Beach Road. But this is on Pattaya Thai, right across from the 39 baht place. There's the menu. Well, I think to get a proper flavor, we'll take a quick look at the menu. Fried duck lips. We'll have to try some of those. I think we'll pass on the friend fermented chicken, whatever that is. But there's lots of things to choose from. You can see Thai, English, and Chinese here. Let's see what else we got. Some spicy preserved F salad. I guess that's supposed to be egg salad. I guess we'll pass on that as well. But there are some other things like chicken knees. So maybe we will explore chicken knees. I didn't know chickens had knees, but apparently they do, and it's what's for dinner. So we'll get some fried chicken knees, though. And then there's the fried sea bass. Well, fried sea bass. We'll try some of that as well.
So we got about 7 people total. The good thing about having a group, you can order a lot of different dishes and get to taste some new things. I showed you the menu. We ordered the duck lips. I tried the duck lips. It was a little bit of a strange consistency, very kind of bony in there. Didn't really taste like duck, tasted more like fried chicken, but I had duck lips tonight. How many of you can say you had duck lips? But I don't know, we'll see what all comes. Lots of stuff. We got lots of small dishes, so we just get a small dish, share it, and then the next one comes. I lost count of how many dishes. A lot, but we got the chicken knees. Had the chicken knees. Not a big fan of the chicken knees either. French fries, a good fish. The fish was nice. We got a tom yum. Some liver. I don't eat liver either. But anyway, it's all what V wants. And it's going to be probably dark by the time we cut into the cake. So that's a chicken knee. The breading is good, but it's like a fatty cartilage. I don't know. Not a fan. But there was plenty of good stuff. We had salmon, we had raw salmon. I love that. We had fried rice, French fries. Happy birthday, though. Nah? Okay, ding ding. Enough to eat? Oh. อันนี้อะไรไม่
ฟิตหวานกับหวาน
ภาษาอังกฤษ
พ่อ
อันนี้ภาษาอังกฤษ
ไม่รู้
ไม่รู้ yesterday huh
vegetable เหรอ
vegetable
vegetable
good okay she's getting there
So yeah, I found out why that little cake was rather expensive. It was actually a red velvet cheesecake, different layers with cheesecake in between. As kind of a Thai birthday tradition here, she's given 100 baht to each of the wait staff here, all the people that were helping at the restaurant. One of the friends tried to get her 100 baht too. Now we know you're not wait staff. But anyway, as everybody was eating earlier, I had occasion to walk around briefly and look to see what was doing, and I found this. Now, this kind of special for me. This was the exact model, color, everything of the first bike I ever purchased here in Thailand, 1992, so 30 years ago, a Honda Nova RS, 105 cubic inch engine it's a two-stroke, proper 5-speed gearbox. Now, I remember mine having silver or chrome wheels, not the gold. I think that's the only difference. But this model has either been totally restored or is kept in immaculate condition. Even the mirrors and the rear grab rail are still on there. So very rare to see one like that. So I thought that was pretty cool. Brought back a lot of memories for me. But anyway, V had a good birthday here. The girls had a lot of fun. We got a bottle. We had cakes, and it was a nice evening out here. The food was just okay. Food was mediocre. Maybe next time we'll try somewhere else. But we got tomatoes coming in. Look at that. They're just cherry tomatoes, though. I've got bigger ones growing that somebody brought me seeds for. But anyway, gotta leave this one off right here.
And as usual, I'll thank you for watching. And until next time, bye for now.